everybody. It is episode 46 of Paper and Plastic. I am your host, Pop and Sloth, and this is my good friend, as always, Dr. Plagueis. How you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. It looks like we've got Sam Rock hanging out,
Yep.
and oh, it looks like Dave is already in here. I love to see that. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It is episode 46. We're I should have checked, but we're pretty much a year in, I think.
Oh
Because our
yeah,
first
I
show
think so.
was late January.
Yeah, this might be our 1 year
This might
anniversary
be the, this
episode.
this might be the week of our 1 year anniversary. Um, we should have checked that beforehand, but it's just occurred to me now.
For
But
sure
yeah,
it is.
yeah, I think so. Episode 46, Paper and Plastic. And looks like Dave's
Nice.
making some dinner, spending the evening
Yeah.
with you guys. What are
Man,
you
I
making?
have made and ate many a dinner watching Dave. I'm curious what he's having.
Yes,
I'm
we
also
need to know.
curious what kind of cook he is. Probably pretty good for a guy that, you know, lives by himself. I know I acquired a lot of my skills in my bachelor single days. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
So I lived by myself for the first time. So my girlfriend's moved in. I'm now have my partner here with me. It's a good and happy life.
oh
But
nice.
so I'm no longer living by myself here, and I can tell you confidently, I accomplished nothing in regards of learning how to cook anything.
I guess it could go either way for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
he could
I.
be making some amazing meal, or he could be cooking up some ramen noodles.
Oh yes, there we go. A simple
Yeah,
turkey and bacon sandwich tonight. A happy
yeah,
little stone Dave. At
yeah.
boy.
Dave, I know Dave likes his sandwiches and pastries and stuff like that. Yeah,
I had chicken burgers tonight, so we're cooking. We're cooking birds.
nice. Yep.
All right. Um, well, we got a couple different things to get on to, but we're gonna have a nice, chill, easygoing Sunday show. I think going forward we're going to be doing weekend shows, but we'll stay tuned for that.
Yeah, or whatever, whatever day of the week we feel like it.
Yeah, there you go. Uh, when you live with someone you love, you really can't go back to living alone. Exactly. It is tough. And, the cat doesn't make it easier. He's up there, by the way. He's always within like 3 or 4 feet of me nowadays.
Uh,
Uh, but yes, we're moving on. You've got some things you wanted to show off. Is that correct?
yeah, and how's it going, Jim and his wife there in the chat? Oh,
And
and Eric,
oh,
what's
yeah,
going on,
man. Oh,
man?
great. Everybody's hanging out.
Yeah,
Hey.
the weekend shows definitely bring out more people. I think there's more availability. Um,
Oh, yeah.
but
Well,
yeah, also
mhm.
if anyone in the chat can just keep me updated on the score of the Seahawks game because now that they're doing good, I'm their biggest fan.
Let me refresh it for you here just to make sure. But I believe we're still at 27-31 Seahawks with the lead.
Very good. Yeah.
There you go. There we
So
go. We
I was telling Malcolm prior to the show that uh the 2 seasons, I think it was 2012 to 2014 that the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. I actually worked for them, and it was a very pleasant organization to work for. I got to interact with players. They were all very kind. And I even got to see and hold one of the Super Bowl ring that they won that season. I might have got the years messed up, but
something like that.
anyways,
Yeah.
hopefully they're going back today. But yeah, anyways, earlier this week I made a post of I had talked about doing the post I think last week, and this week I made the post sharing some non Usagi Yojimbo Stan Sakai
Ah,
covers.
yes. Yeah.
And so initially when I started gathering the books for that post, I was kind of a few shy of how many I would like in the picture. So I had hopped on eBay and picked up a couple just to kind of fill that photo out. And one of them was, and what's cool is this is a series I have all the issues for, so I can it fits right in. I wasn't just picking. Well, that's not true. I was. some of them were cover buys for sure.
Yeah.
But this one, well, they all were, but uh, what's this? X Lives, yeah, X Lives,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So,
That's
um, I also shared that post in the Stan Sakai's Facebook group, and everybody in the comments proceeded to share all of the non-Usagi covers that he's done that
mhm.
weren't in my photo.
Yeah.
And I would say there was like, 20 to 30. And
Mm.
I'm just like, damn, you people just broke my bank account because I have a lot of those in my eBay cart at the moment.
Do I need to tell you which one I have sitting aside for you, just so you don't?
I think I might know. Is it a Deadpool one?
No, it's not
Okay.
Deadpool. No. I'm trying to remember what book it would have been for. Would it came out last year? It was one of the Marvel Rivals ones.
Oh, yeah, I think I know. I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's the one I have sitting aside for you. I just can't remember which issue it was.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the one. So you don't need to get don't need to get the Marvel Rivals one, at least.
So Dave actually interviewed to be one of the event managers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Did I tell you I know this is kind of off track as well, but I've been doing work with the Victoria hockey team. I've been doing
Oh,
camera work.
really?
Yeah, being the
Oh,
camera guy.
wow.
Yeah, it's fun working in sports, I'll tell you that much. But
Yeah.
gosh, my shoulders are broken.
Holding the camera.
Yeah, because they're just
Oh,
these
yeah.
huge things that are just unnecessarily heavy
Yeah.
and age me up like 4 years.
Mm.
But yeah, so go ahead with you got your Stan
So the
Sakai's.
next one's really cool. I'm not a big Conan fan, but I thought this one was pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
And I shared that with my buddy Ozzy because he's a huge Conan fan, and he always takes interest in the stuff I like. So, um, and then lastly, I don't know if you got a chance to read this yet.
I have not read
Um,
it yet.
you haven't?
No.
It was a really fun story. It kind of there it's three people. Uh,
It's Mom
Peach,
Yeah, Peach.
Stan, and one other guy that's slipping my mind.
Yeah, he does
Um,
all the others. Oh my gosh, what's his name? It's gonna bug me now too.
I'll just open it up unless
Yeah,
someone calls it out first.
yeah,
Eric or Dave will.
yeah. One of you guys, because it's
Yeah,
gonna bug me.
yeah. Um, Emi Fuji. Oh no, Iban
Yeah,
Coelho.
yes, Ivana. Yes, he does a bunch of like the Miles Morales stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, so it's not really spoiling too much, but the story throughout the story it transfers from one artist to
yeah,
the other,
yeah.
which was really fun and a little bit confusing at first. Like,
Mhm.
um, but I was just catching up on Absolute Wonder Woman today,
Oh yeah.
and what was it? Issue 14, where they're talking to her, but all of the words are
Oh
backwards.
gosh,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah. The Zatanna stuff. Yeah.
That was really hard. Um,
Yeah. No,
so
yeah. She's got a new issue coming out on Wednesday as well. Issue 16.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
good. I'm all caught up and dying to move on. So our buddy Jim in the chat, Sequential Treasures, a local to Yakima. If anybody's in here is not subscribed, head over and subscribe to him after the show. He started to learn what I'm into, and I actually walked into the comic shop on Wednesday or Thursday, and him and his
Mhm.
wife were in there. And as I walked in, he had these books in his hand for me, which was totally random. I think he had just pulled them and was going to give them to Oren to hold for me, but I happened to show up as he had them. Um,
Of
so
course.
he knows, everybody knows I love I love Stan Sakai, I love Ron
Mhm.
Lim, and I'm seeking their more obscure, lesser known stuff. So he had pulled this 3-issue series.
What does that say?
It says Randy O'Donnell is the man.
Okay. And that's a Ron Lim?
Yeah, Ron Lim. Let's
Wow.
see, where is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right
Somewhere
there.
down there. Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
I haven't jumped into it yet, but it's 3 issues. It looks pretty ridiculous. um, just my style.
Hell yeah.
So, thank you to him for pulling those. Um,
Damn. Huh.
I got so Orin at Yeah Comics had a few uh heavy metal
Mm.
specials,
Mhm.
and I was kind of flipping through them, and this one kind of caught my eye because it has a story by Mark Bode, Von Bode's son, and Richard Corbin story as well. Two artists that I really like. A lot of what's in here is very inappropriate, so I won't be showing any clips.
Ah, fair enough.
Um, for whatever reason, I just like I constantly have thoughts like, oh, one in particular is I wonder where they've reprinted Albedo 2. And
Mm.
for whatever reason, it's just a thought, and then you know, it goes off into no man's land.
Mhm.
And I never really thought to Google that, but I don't own an Albedo 2. I may never own one, and when I do, I don't know that I'll want to, crack it open and read it.
Mm.
So I finally figured out where reprinted Albedo 2, because they've never, as far as I know, they've never reprinted it as a single issue.
Mm.
So I finally found the trade that it's in, which is this, and it
No.
may be in a couple others.
Mhm.
But I got this one. This has 10 issues in it.
Mm.
Uh, it has, so I found, because of this book, I found um, some more books that have, anthologies, like short,
Mhm.
Usagi Yojimbo stories.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm trying to find, like, what is it? Oh gosh, I'm blowing it. Anyways,
Yeah.
so this is a collection of like 10 short stories that were
Mhm.
in, other collected, like, your Critters and your Anything Goes. But yeah, Albedo 2 is in here. So I finally got to read that, and of course it didn't disappoint at all.
Ooh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are really great.
The Phantom
Um
Trades. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah. And a couple of the stories in here I just read because I read the trade for the color, or Usagi Classics, but in color. And a couple of those stories were already in this book, but I reread them anyways, just so I could add the issues to my count for the year.
Get them in there. Yep.
Yeah. Um, and then I just got this on
Mhm.
Thursday as well. So
Oh.
this is Shell Shock,
Huh?
which is another. It's pretty similar to that Usagi book. It collects a lot of
Mm.
short Ninja Turtle stories, but actually a lot of them that are in this book, like probably 80% of them, are original short stories to this book, and then there's a few reprinted stories as
Okay.
well. But a really cool book from the late '80s by Mirage Studios. So it's the early Turtle days, and of
Hmm.
course, what's great is there is um,
Oh, you gotta tell me. I got in my head. I know. I think I know what you're about to say.
there's an original
Oh.
Stan Sakai short story
Yeah,
in here,
there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
original to this book.
Yeah.
Fun little story. Leonardo finds his way into Usagi's land, and yeah, just a great time.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Oh man, Seahawks have a 4-point lead. The 2-minute warning. Oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't know how often this is updating. Yeah. 2 minutes. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. And then lastly, finally, well, not finally, or I showed that one off, didn't I?
Which one is that?
Well, Professor Pig, I showed him off last
Mm,
week.
yeah.
Well, anyways, I got Body Count Casey Jones,
Hell yeah.
which is based off of a four issue story by Kevin Eastman and Simon Bisley. A little more edgy, violent, uh, pretty in line with the early Turtle days, but this was more in the '90s, I think. And then here's Professor Pig out of box,
Hell yeah.
so pretty cool.
I got a little jealous when you posted that all your McFarlane figures lined up.
Yeah, so I got a. That's right. Yeah, so I got a. Do you have that picture?
You sent it in one of our chats, right?
Okay, yeah, it's a little. That's a little outdated. I've updated it. Well,
Oh,
it's on my story right now, so
okay.
everybody's probably seen it. But yeah, I finally got a shelf where I can put most of my trades and hardcovers, as well as the top level displays my figures, and then I added a little shelf above that. Kind of not didn't plan it out well because I had a lot of Marvel posters on that wall, but whatever. It's there. There's no order to this room. It's just all comics and figures.
I gotta say the one of all of those that there's a couple I'm missing that I'm pretty jealous of,
Hmm.
but the Dark Side, man, like I'm
Oh
still
yeah,
so butthurt that I never saw one. I had one pre-ordered on Amazon, but then just got canceled.
yeah,
Like I just never was never able to get them.
yeah, yeah. I've got
Mhm.
him. His leg likes to fall off, unfortunately, but I got him into position, and it's not like I'm playing with these. At least I'm
Samrock,
not admitting to it.
Samrock saying, amazing you didn't use that many stands because some McFarlanes can't stand without them. Yeah.
Yeah, especially the female characters like
Mhm.
Punchline. I
Mhm.
mean, she's got the little tippy toes
Yeah.
feet with like the high heels, but I got her to stand without a stand.
Okay.
Um Jade, I had to put her on a stand. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're solid. I mean, they're right next to the door to my room, and I open and close that all the time. They don't fall over. It's as long as my son doesn't come in here, they're staying upright.
Damn.
But
Jealous.
if he gets in here, that they're all coming down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's a monster.
Damn. I like how the green I got like all your Green Lanterns over there. Yeah.
I tried to kind of like as they go on, I tried to keep them like in their groups,
Yeah.
and so I got like all the Green Lanterns, and then
I see a
kind of
couple
goes into
the JL
the
Dark down there.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then that goes into like the New
Big
Gods,
guns, yeah.
Forever People stuff, and then
Yeah.
the Batman Rogue, and then the ones up top were just kind of
Oh yeah.
ones that I didn't fit into the equation that I just got a little shelf for. So
Oh yeah.
there's no order to them up there.
No, that's fair. A couple platinum editions.
Yeah, definitely that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
Um, yeah,
Uh
it's nice to. I mean, I have a few figures displayed here and there, but it's nice to have a pretty proper display since my old room used to have just everything. The Marvel are still in their containers, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Even I don't even know how many Gundam I've built now, but I only have like 3 or 4 of them on display, and I'm literally building them and then taking the ones I have on display and putting them in a box and putting the new one out. Like it's just like
Oh,
I got no space. Now that the girlfriend's here, it's just like I don't want to have all my crap everywhere because
yeah.
it's from beautiful for me to look at, but it's obviously not the most thrilling thing for her to look at all the time.
Yeah.
Here's your sports thing again. As we, I don't know if it's changed. The numbers look the same to me.
Ooh.
116 on the clock. There you go. I don't
Oh
know
my
when.
gosh. And it
I
looks like the Seahawks have the ball, that's a good thing. Oh man. Cool. That's so exciting.
yeah, I don't know. again, I don't know. I've never watched a football game in my life, so I don't know any of them.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting too because this team, I mean, this team they weren't supposed to be able to do this. They're totally in a rebuilding phase and like, they've gotten like some of their star players were people that have just bounced around from team to team as like backup players and cut. And this team they weren't even really supposed to be in the playoffs, let alone have this crazy winning season and now possibly be on their way to the Super Bowl. So it's really cool. It's one of those things that makes people happy and brings people together, and more than ever we need that.
Yeah, totally.
uh
I feel you, bro. I feel you. And I do have a little game for us to play if you're inclined, by the way.
of
If we want to move
course.
into that, or if we've got anything else we want to talk about, but I'm eager for this game. I'm sitting on it for a few weeks.
Yeah, let's do it. That
All
sounds
right.
fun.
So hopefully this works well for you. Uh, Here we go. Can you see this all right? The game is guess the trade dress.
Oh.
But you actually just guess the name of the comic because I don't know what you would guess the trade dress. So pretty basic. I'm going to show you an image. The image is from a comic book. It is a comic book that I actually own. I went onto
Oh.
CLC and I did the random little shake. And so what I've got is 5 Marvel and 5 DC. I'll let you know which ones are Marvel and which ones are DC if you would like the hint. And then I've got 5 bonus ones. The bonus ones are all indie comics.
Oh God. Okay.
So we've got some potential here, and I'm curious to know because as I was doing this, I was realizing the interesting thing about this is we've all dug through bins of comics. We've all read the name of these books.
Oh yeah.
I'm interested to see if your brain sees the just the cutout of it, and if you can immediately go, I know what this is.
Well, it's funny too. It'll be interesting to see how good I am at this because, like, oh no way, Seahawks won.
Seahawks
Wow.
won. Thanks, Sam.
I'll be flipping through, especially the indies, and like, there's just certain trades that when you see them, they remind you of something else, and so there's that moment of like, oh my god, like I just, oh no, it's just that again,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, so I'm really curious. Oh, that's cool. Dave can hear the
The
fireworks.
fireworks, yeah, and Seahawks
Yeah.
win.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude. And when I work, all just side note here.
Yeah, of course, of
We'll
course.
we'll get to it.
Yeah.
When I worked for the Seahawks,
Mm,
I actually lived in Soto. You could see the stadium from the roof of my I lived in a loft, and you
mm.
could actually see the roof of the or see the stadium from the roof. And so, I mean, just those years were so much fun in Seattle. I remember being near the stadium during games that season, and just the city coming together, and oh, just so much fun. And yeah, just the like I said, the year after, or the preseason after they won the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I got to work. I was doing some work for them on their practice field while they were practicing. I mean, Russell Wilson, all their star players were out there, and it was just such a great time in my life.
That's
Really,
great.
really fun time. Yeah. So
So they're going to the Super Bowl. Is that my
yeah,
understanding?
this is
Okay.
a very
Okay.
big deal. Yeah.
Maybe
And
I'll watch
actually,
them.
the last Super Bowl they were at, they lost to the team that they're playing. So
Oh,
they get it,
okay.
even though it's two completely different teams now,
Yeah.
they get a chance at redemption.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
To
different,
go-
different members. It's the same team, you know. It's like the old what's the Theseus ship or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways.
And Dave, if because it's Tacoma, I wouldn't be so sure those are fireworks. I would maybe take cover, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure that not everyone's a fan. Uh, just take
Yeah.
cover, and we're gonna guess the trade dress.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
All
you
right.
ready?
I'm ready for
You
this.
ready? Okay, here we go. I've also have built in a anti-mistakenly skipping to the next thing. There's a black screen between, so I'm not going to accidentally show the next image.
Oh, cool. Okay.
There we go. There's your
Oh,
image one.
shoot. Easy.
Easy. Okay,
Thor.
we're
I would
starting.
even say that's like a Thor in the 300s, maybe.
339. There you
That was the
go.
one I thought it was. I should have called that.
That's the one you
Yeah.
thought it was too. Yeah.
Oh, totally. I know those Better Ray Bill that
Okay.
little 3-part series like
Yeah.
the back of my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we're starting off like them.
Yeah, that was easy.
They might get harder as we go here.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
Do you
Green
recognize-
Lantern.
Can you name which Green Lantern series?
Absolute.
Ooh, you're busting through these, my friend.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's tough because we collect a lot of the same stuff, even when we get into the
When we get into the nitty gritty, I know we have a lot of similar tastes. That's why I was like, this might be easy, this might be hard. That's why I included the indie ones for afterwards because.
my initial thought is Swamp Thing, but
Oh, Samrock says Swamp Thing.
don't
And
go
then-
yet because I don't want to.
Oh, I'm not skipping until you give an answer. West Coast Dave with Mr. Doc. And ooh, we got a lot of Swamp Things in the guests.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because I don't think you would have the other thing I'm thinking of. Strange Tales. Oh, Doctor Strange.
There
Oh, that's what Dave was saying, Mr. Doctor.
yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
I was thinking like House of Secrets or maybe Sinister House even. That
what's
was a
funny-
good one. That was a
You-
good one.
You know what's funny is I had the Swamp Thing and I had the Doctor Strange S's next to each other, and I was like, it's crazy how similar these are.
Yeah,
They're both just really kind of like a gooey, wavy looking S's.
yeah.
Uh,
The
so, like,
Swamp
I
Thing's
chose-
a little bit more, isn't it?
it's a little more gooey and it's
Yeah.
a little more yellowy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
JSS Brooklyn. Good evening.
AJSS.
All right,
Just
we're
in
doing
time for a fun game.
There you go. Like a little H.
Oh, Hellblazer all day.
You know, you're locking in Hellblazer.
Oh, don't.
I'm
Don't
just
make me
confirming.
second
I'm just
guess
confirming.
myself.
I'm just confirming you're locking in Hellblazer.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're locking in Hellblazer, and you are indeed correct, Amondo.
Okay.
Yeah. We got, I believe that's the Garth Ennis Hellblazer, John Constantine there. Man, I love that you're flying through these. There we go.
Oh, that's Fantastic Four, but the Future Foundation, maybe?
Man, you are killing it with these.
Wow.
I thought that one was maybe going to be a wonky one for you. I'm glad I added in the indie ones here at the end. Cheeky little S.
That's Superman for sure. Yeah, Superman, Man of Steel. Right?
Man of Steel is what we're going with, are we? We are the Adventures of Superman.
Oh, dang.
Close enough. Still Superman.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they're probably the same fonts. I did not check.
Well, that would I was wrong because although we knew it was Superman, I called out the wrong series.
Yeah.
It wasn't Man of Steel. It's the Adventures of
It's the Adventures of Superman.
yeah,
All right. And
yeah.
then
And I
this
think
one-
like Jim, there's probably a slight delay. So he totally was on it.
yeah, we got
Eternals. That would be volume 2 or 3, maybe. Yeah.
Lock in Eternals. Okay, let's see if anyone else has an answer. Now, what? So you see this and you immediately like you recognize it? Is that the brain doing its thing?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You
I've
just-
done a lot of digging, man.
I love
yeah.
this. This is so
Yeah.
cool because you are indeed correct. That is the Eternals.
Yep.
I was thinking, I wasn't sure if you're going to get. I was thinking this is going to be one he's going to get immediately because it's really recognizable, or maybe it's just going to be like I have no idea. That's okay. I love this.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
We'll
how
see
many
what
more-
happens when I get to the indies for sure. Ooh. Oh, I know it, but I don't know it. Oh, what's the name of that? This is an indie, right?
No, we're still in Marvel and DC.
Oh, is it Oh, okay. It's not
Sandrock?
Warlock.
Samrock and West Coast are doubling in on Wonder Woman.
I'm actually not familiar with that one, but I'm gonna.
See, this is
Uh,
interesting because your brain doesn't immediately fill in the rest. I like
I well, I have Perez Wonder Woman era, but I don't remember. I have the issue like a few feet away from me. Jim, yeah, and it's definitely Wonder Woman because Jim would not get this wrong. Him and his wife are the biggest Wonder Woman fans. So, oh
All right, we're gonna use
my
the
God, he even knows the issue, dude.
yeah,
Okay, I see it now. Oh
yeah,
man, that was tough because it was just the W's.
yeah.
Oh, that's yeah,
Oh man, that's really funny. I love that everyone everyone got it so quick.
yeah. Oh man, awesome. Paper Chase is here now too.
Oh yeah, they know what they know. These we got the experts in the chat now.
Yeah, how's it going, John? Oh, that's Warlock,
That's Warlock.
I think. Yeah, that's Warlock.
That's Warlock. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Warlock. So it's just your brain is just filling in the rest, right? Like, because I'm sorry, I'm really this is fascinating to me.
Yeah, well, I can definitely see the A is following the direction of the last arm of the W,
Mm,
so which is in line, but I'm a collector of this series and Warlock trade dress. I'm also a big trade dress fan.
mm.
So like I love the Warlock trade dress. It's one of the first thing that attracts me to it.
That's my fault for choosing books I thought you would definitely know and like as well.
And oh, Dave has an interview coming out with Jim Starlin, which I am really looking forward to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, he's
Yeah. He's killing it.
I love
Killing it.
wearing a trade dresses. It's funny because I love a good virgin. Like
Yeah.
a chunk. Sorry, I'm talking about the drinks.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. All right. If I remember correctly, this will be the last of the Marvel and DC ones, and this is one I specifically hand selected. It was not a random shake and bake kind of
Mm.
pick and choose. This was one I was like going picking it out. So if anyone gets this one, I'll be really happy.
Oh wow. Oh, what is that?
Got the letter L. Now, can anyone guess who this L belongs to? It's not a very popular L. We're going Metal Man. Very interesting. That does have a bit of a shine to it, doesn't it? It's got a little
Yeah.
hint of something. Got some Metal Man fans in the chat. Lockjaw one shot. Yes. I would love to see Lockjaw one shot. I have no idea what book that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Metalman.
Can I give you one last
Steel.
hint? Can I give you one last hint?
Oh, Blue Beetle. Oh God.
Blue Beetle? Okay. I'm redacting my hint. We get no hints. I think everyone's locked a guess in. Your locked in guess was what was it
Yeah,
again?
I'm with John, but it doesn't matter. I'm wrong.
You going Metal Man or Steel? I can't remember what you were going with. Or Blue
I'll go
Beetle?
Steel.
Blue
Nobody
Beetle?
guessed Steel, so I'll go Steel.
Well, I've got some good news for you fellas. All you lovely fellas in the chat. We were all
Wrong?
wrong. It's Lady Cop.
Oh, no
Come
way.
on.
That's
Put
a
some
good
respect on
one.
the name. It's Lady
Yeah.
Cop.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Come on, guys.
Oh man.
Come on. Put respect on the name. Lady Cop.
That's great,
You guys
dude.
don't come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Come on.
That's funny.
Respect Lady Cop. She's a hero.
We will now.
First issue special, yeah. That's some shenanigans. It is some shenanigans. But it's in fairness, from my understanding, the first issue special, they still use the trade dress logos that they use for the rest of the series. Because I was looking at the Creeper one, and I think the Creeper one is the same, and like the Doctor Fate one have the same text as
Mm.
like the regular solo series. But I also don't really know, like, are these like the first appearances? No, they're not the first appearances of these characters. I don't know. I don't know how the first issue specials work, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
It's too bad she's a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got canceled these days.
Yeah.
No, she's a lady cop. It's cool. She's not a very good cop either. Yeah, we got some indies. You want to try? You want to try out the indies?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. That was fun.
Bonus round. G. We got the letter G here.
Oh, Gunslinger.
We're going to dial in on Gunslinger. Is that is that your answer?
Yeah,
Do you know?
you
Do you know?
make me second guess it when you say it like
Do
that.
we know what issue of Gunslinger? That's
No, hell no. Maybe,
uh,
maybe, because what
I'm gonna
was
spoil
there
it.
like a special before? I don't know. I mean, I really don't. I really wouldn't even know.
It was actually Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger.
Oh, okay.
No,
Number one.
yeah, you still got it, though. It's Gunslinger Spawn. I'm pretty sure it's the same text for the G.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. I just wanted to throw in a little everyone's favorite Spawn series, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh. Oh. I do recognize that, but
The letter B. This is the only one I actually have a hint for. If you want the hint.
yeah. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, okay. The boys.
A lot of people going in the chat going the boys.
Okay.
You want to use the call a friend here and we're going to lock in with the boys, or
I
you think
mean, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go with them because they're all saying it. But
you're
yeah.
right? The boys.
Wow.
Dear Becky. Yeah.
It's crazy because I've got issues of that, and even then, it wasn't. It just wasn't hitting me. But now that I see the whole thing, now I know.
I think the
Tuberculosis.
the the regular the boys, I'm not sure about every issue, but I know most of them are also in a red text, and
Yeah.
this one's in white. I don't know if that's a normal thing either, but there we go. Letter E.
Ooh, 8 billion genies.
I feel like I'm on Sesame Street here, just being like, and the letter E.
Yeah.
You're gonna lock it in with 8 billion genies right off the bat like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
reading it today, so
Yeah, you would know
yeah.
that one, yeah, pretty quick. 8 billion genies, great series, well loved, of course.
Yeah.
And today's
World
episode
Tree.
brought to you by the letter W. And you're wasting no time going locking in for World Tree, not even giving anyone else a chance to play the game. So I'm going to give everyone
Sorry, guys.
just a beat. Just a beat to think about it, because the answer indeed was World Tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has anybody kept up with that? And how if so, how is it? Because
I
that's
have.
one of those series that I've fallen really far behind on, but I've got all the issues, and it's like I hate it when that happens because you're like, what if I'm buying all of these for no reason? You know, what if the series is just garbage, and then I'm going to be stuck with all these
Do you still have
issues?
the current, like the current issues and whatever issue 17, 18, whatever it's right now?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I
And
have
I
those as well.
probably didn't make it. I'm probably at like issue 9 or 10 as far as reading.
I definitely got up to whenever they went on the break, which I think was 13 or 14. I think.
Oh, geez. Eric
Yeah.
got through issue 1. Oh, my God.
It's a weird one. I definitely it I think I liked it because of just how weird it was, and
Yeah.
it's just a weird series. Yeah. All right, we've
Jim
got one.
says not to second guess it. Okay,
Not,
one more.
not the second guess it. One last one. This one, it might be a curveball, might not be. I don't know. It might be a curveball. Let's see. There you go.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Does he know? Does he know?
I'm gonna cheat.
No
Yeah.
cheating. No cheating.
Oh,
Don't turn nothing sideways. Nothing's upside down here.
oh yeah, Usagi.
No, it's not
Yeah.
Usagi. It's Usagi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just how the cover was. I was like, hey, that's kind of funny that it's sideways. I'll take that.
You know, I don't know if I would say he's underrated, because this is how he got his start in the industry.
Mm.
But Stan is an amazing letter. I mean, amazing at everything, but his lettering is incredible. And like his trade, he's done trade dresses, everything he does as far as lettering and all of that stuff, incredible, especially on his early Usagi works.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think that goes for like especially these guys and gals who just have such a love and appreciation for the craft. Like they just oh, there goes the siren. Uh, but they just put in that extra effort, that extra time and effort to make these things special, unique,
Yeah.
and they just using their their talent in the best
Yeah.
way possible.
Well, and with my background in graffiti art and
Mm,
lettering, I just have a real appreciation for, like some of the bubble letters that he does, like
mm.
in his lettering, like that.
Yeah.
And then that's not a good example. I'm trying to find more, but like that there. Like he does a lot of that animated lettering, like the sound effects and stuff, and they're
Mm.
just he's just so good at it.
And that I feel like that must come from like an appreciation of like the classic traditional comic medium, right?
Yeah, totally.
Because
Yeah.
he seems like he could have been a manga artist if he wanted to, but went down the route of comics because
Hmm.
of the medium. It seems like I don't know
Yeah.
anything about anything, but I'm just assuming. I should
Yeah,
probably
because
know.
it's very like Japanese, honorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. It has a very manga read to it, but
Mhm.
obviously a different type of more. I wouldn't even say traditional comic, like Sunday paper cartoon
Yeah.
type style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Almost not to be like the Dilbert of it all, but like,
Hmm.
like the Garfield and the Dilbert, just the
Yeah.
I don't know, the quickness, the catchiness of it, the
Yeah.
simplicity, the
Yeah.
accessibility.
Yeah, and that's awesome, Eric. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a good one even for kids to read, except there is like some pretty, death and dark stuff and like
That's an area.
even like some like soap opera drama type stuff,
Mhm.
like his arch nemesis from his village married like
Mm.
Usagi's love of his life, and like, every time they meet up, he's like, "Would you ever leave him?" And they've got like a kid together, and yeah, it's pretty. I mean, yeah, it's
That's
not
like
it's not bad. I mean, if my kids were reading it, I'd shed a couple of tears. I'd be so happy. But there's definitely some mature stuff in there, which, like it's great. It's great because it makes me feel like I'm not reading some kiddie stuff, but like it really doesn't fit with the look, and yeah, but it's so good.
Don't forget my girlfriend's younger brother, who's like 11 or 12, maybe 13, is reading Invincible. So,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and no one's stopping him. No one said, "Hey, maybe we should look into what that is before we let him read it." No, he got all the volumes of it, and he's just been loving it. And I'm like, "Here's Battle Beast, kid. Enjoy."
Yeah. Yeah. That's great.
Oh yeah, there's some fun stuff. They've crossed over, but a separate, to my understanding. Uh,
Yeah, I believe so.
oh, the Usagi and the Ninja Turtles in the same universe. No.
Yeah, because anytime they go, it's like some, like multiverse type stuff,
Mm. So here's a question for you, and now we're kind of at the point where I don't have anything else prepared because I thought that game was maybe going to go a little bit longer.
I
But
did have one question for the chat.
oh, okay, sure.
Sure.
I was gonna go on a whole multiverse spiel, but no,
Oh, do that, because I
yeah.
totally forgot my question.
So, are you sick of multiverse stuff now? Or yeah, or do you still where how are we? Because I've there's been a lot of multiverse stuff, a lot of crappy multiverse stuff, a lot of good multiverse stuff. Where are you on this boat? Are you sick of it? Tired of it? Over it? Want more of it? What's the
Movies,
just
books.
anything? Comics, TVs, like it's everywhere right now.
Yeah.
It's even in stuff that's not like I mean everything everywhere all at once. I can't remember. Did it win movie of the year? It was pretty highly nominated movie. And that's a multiverse movie. Um,
Yeah.
So yeah, we've
The only thing that it's really playing into that I can think that I'm consuming at the moment or consumed is the movie stuff, which I'm totally ready for it to end. I'm ready for it to end and there maybe be a break and
but
like a
you're reading
reset.
but you're reading DCKO. That's multiverse
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I
that's
mean, I'm
one.
not tired of that
No,
by any stretch of the imagination. I'm really enjoying all of that.
that
So,
like even
yeah.
absolute Batman. Would we consider that multiverse stuff?
Yeah, I guess we would. I guess
Right?
we would.
Because it's technically it's a how yeah. Oh, hold on. Do we consider absolute universe main continuity?
Main continuity?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
like
know if it is, but it's
because
it's my main continuity
well,
because I'm
it's like a little side branch continuity, right?
sure.
Like because
Yeah.
they stem from the main thing. Like it wasn't like it wasn't just like, oh, like we're just starting a new comic universe day one with no explanation, just here you go, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like they actually, wrote it into the main continuity of the DC story, with the all in special, and then popped out this
Yeah.
branch timeline.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I feel like it's main continuity.
I guess it's
It's
subjective
what
to
yeah.
what medium, what what company. Cause yeah, I'm totally still digging the DC stuff. Um, Marvel not so much. The movies, no.
Mm. Sorry, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, we'll see what some of the folks here are saying.
I like what Jim said. Yeah,
Treasures is saying, hell yes, no more multiverse. 9 panel grid. Multiverses are exhausting, but I'm also an absolute fan, so I'm conflicted.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, at one movie of the year, that was everything everywhere all at once. I like the DC multiverse stuff, but I think Marvel stuff got a little bit annoying.
Mm.
Absolute sells like main continuity should, but it's not. That just says how bad main continuity is right now. Uh, and I feel like that's all it's weird, right? Like I feel like we all are really burnt out of the multiverse stories. But then I think about the last season of Invincible where he was fighting all these versions of himself. I'm like, that was a pretty sick
Mhm.
episode.
Yeah,
Um I think I've always appreciated when multiverse stories are not about seeing or doing really cool things, but kind of being able to put characters in a position that they get to ask themselves questions and actually get answers from themselves, but in different perspectives. Like that whole stuff is cool, really, really
yeah,
cool. But then you get into this stuff where it's like, maybe more of that kind of Marvel side of it, where it's like they just want to show you a bunch of Spider-Man. They just
hmm
want to show you a bunch of different cool Spider-Man, and that's we've seen it, we've done it. I think that's why the Miles Morales movies do well, is because they're not really about the multiverse. They're about him and his character and his development and trying to fit in with the world he's in or whatever. But
hmm
yeah, I think we're getting to a point now where multiverse stuff is probably on the way out.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
It's hard to say. I think yeah, it's always been a thing, right? It's always been
yep.
so prominent in so many comics or timelines or continuities or whatever. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, and it's just like we were talking. Me and a buddy were talking about absolute stuff too, and it's
mm,
just like how much longer can this go on being as good as it is before it starts to get
mm,
dull? And then once it gets to that point, then what? You know?
mm.
What are they gonna do? How are they gonna
Well, yeah. What does absolute
keep us
Batman?
how are they gonna keep us reeled in as readers? Like it's just I kind of see even with the absolute stuff like almost an abrupt end, and then it's like, oh, DC sucks again,
Well, that's going to be the interesting thing. Like, what does absolute Batman 50 look like? What does absolute Wonder
Mhm.
Woman 35 look like?
Yeah, because I think at a point it's gonna just get ridiculous. We're gonna get Joker at some point. That's gonna be a big, huge thing,
Mm,
like it was with Bane,
mm,
and then it'll end and it'll be awesome. But then it's like, how many more times can they repeat that? Certainly a
mhm,
lot more villains that they could
mhm,
absolute
mhm.
them. but I just think that'll get tired at some point as well. Oh, people are yeah.
Well, I think you know, I think that's the idea is I think a lot of people, are really curious to see how this plays out in terms of like, I think everyone's appreciating the slow burn into the Justice League eventually kind of thing. Like people
Mhm.
are like, "Oh man, the Wonder Woman and Batman are teaming up. Sweet, sweet, sweet."
Yeah.
And none of this is bad. Like loving this. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
I want Absolute Batman issue 100 in my hands sooner than later. I
Yeah.
want issue 100 of everything sooner than
And
later.
maybe it's gonna take a long time because yeah, like I read 15 just a few hours ago, and she's like she says, shouldn't we go meet Batman? And I'm like, oh, that's exciting, and I all of those different stories feel so separated. Like even the Green Lantern and the Martian Manhunter
Mhm.
feel so separated from all the other Absolute stuff that it's like it was exciting that one, they're obviously going to go meet Superman at some point, but she's also acknowledging there's others, also obviously referring to Green Lantern and
Mhm.
Martian Manhunter. And so even thinking beyond Superman, like, oh, I'm excited for to start seeing this all come together.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And sorry, Dave was just making the point. I think looking that far into the future takes away from the joy of the moment. I think
Yeah.
that's fair.
Agreed.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
agree.
that's fair, yeah. Uh, I just, I think my side of it is, I just, it's, it's weird. Just, I don't know, because I don't know. I feel like I'm also a bit, yeah, on the baby side of this collecting hobby of comics and everything. Like I, I I'm just I want to see it all flourish and do well
Mhm.
and make it to issue 50, make it to issue 100. Um, Especially when we're in a time where it's like, man, it just feels like some things just all of a sudden just just feel like they just disappear,
Yeah.
and
Well, and I was think I am very much on the same page as Dave, where I do think continuity is kind of burnt too, because it
yeah,
constantly contradicts itself. It's
yeah,
like these big bads come in, and it's like Thor has is the most powerful he's ever been.
mm,
Stomping these guys out should be no issue for him. So we're just going to completely ignore what's going on with him and his existence right now.
mhm.
And just, this whole thing's going to happen. It's very contradictory. So, yeah, I think, that's why Absolute's been so refreshing,
Mm.
and, you know, and the indie stuff, because it's just all new. There's no continuity. There's no, ignoring these other things. It's
And
just,
I
yeah.
do want to give credit to Marvel and the Ultimate Universe. Like again, like I really been enjoying what I've been reading, which is the Ultimate X-Men, which is finally in a spot where I'm like, yeah, this feels like Ultimate X-Men, and I'm really happy and enjoying it because it was a little bit slow in a couple issues there, and then Ultimate Wolverine has been, I think, a bit of a sleeper. Maybe I don't know. Are
Mhm.
people talking about Ultimate Wolverine anymore? I feel like it's
Not that I know of, yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm reading it, enjoying it, uh, and I feel like I still see people talking about Ultimate Spider-Man. Not
Yeah.
a lot of people, but some people.
A
Uh,
lot of what I see is people kind of feeling the same way we've been feeling about Marvel, and it's generally, I think, a lot of matching opinions. But Jim has a good point too. The constant rebooting is, I would say, worse for sure.
yeah. You know
We've
what?
we've touched on that many a times. We should be at like issue 100 and something on Moon Knight, but instead we're just like 30 issue run, 20, 30 issue runs and reboot every year and a half or whatever it is.
And and I think we should do due diligence though, and I got to say I'm going to be the devil's advocate here and say at least we're getting Moon Knight.
Hmm.
Again, I gotta I feel like, you know, I got a little Dave whisper in the back of my head. Just enjoy, enjoy what we got. It's
Yeah.
comic, great. We actually getting them, and
Well, in the Moon Knight, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's rebooting. It's it's a
yeah,
bit of a like new direction, but it's generally continuing,
ex-
which brings me to my point of why can't it just be a continuous run? Why do we
yeah.
have to keep, and they continue to like slightly alter the name, Fist of Con, whatever they've done. I've fallen off of it, unfortunately.
What good is a reboot if you keep the same creators on the book? That's another great question,
Yeah,
and I think the answer to both of your questions is marketing. They can market
yeah,
a number one. They cannot really market an issue 17.
yeah,
Um,
it's
they
true.
can market, they can market the big monumental milestone issues, but they can't. They have a really tough time marketing just random issues unless there's something big going on. Um, and I think, and Dave, I think is also saying people stop buying books drastically after each subsequent issue. That makes total sense too. I'm sure we've all gotten to like issue 8 in a series and been like, oh, okay, well, I'm not picking up anymore. But the second they drop a number one again, we're like, oh, I'm going to check it out to see if it's good again.
Yeah,
So it yeah, 9 panel. Number one's drive sales. Number one gives excuse for 100 variants. Number one's give excuse for the bigger price point with more pages in it. It makes sense. It's a business, and I think maybe we've circled back in on ourselves a little bit here now, where
definitely.
of like, okay, well, if this is keeping the comic book industry alive by putting out number ones every year, then maybe we have to just bite the bullet and take a number one every year and just be happy that we're getting
Yeah,
comics at all. Because I have to, I always think about all this in the terms of like, I've lived my dream job, I've been laid off of my dream job. That's the last thing I want for any of these people that make comic books, because that is a dream job that they deserve and should keep doing.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I get that 100%. So I mean, if it's gonna keep the ball floating, uh then why not make every issue a number one?
yeah.
They may as well. They may as well just stop numbering comic books.
Hey, I'll say this: it's given me the opportunity to just like justify dropping a series. Like,
Yeah,
they're going back, they're starting this over. Like, I'm done with it.
yeah.
I've
But then,
saved a lot of money thanks to those number ones,
but then
and
on the other side of it, I'm like, man, why can't Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy? What are you
yeah,
guys doing? You're still on you're on issue like 45, 50 and going
yeah,
strong. And like,
crazy.
I'm like, my wallet. Give me a reason to drop you
Yeah,
guys.
I don't know how many times I've expected this. This has got to be the last issue of Poison Ivy, and no, still going.
It was supposed to only be like 12 issues.
Yeah,
So long ago, it was
and I
only
definitely think it was supposed to end a while
long.
ago too, but it's not.
Yeah. And it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just
No.
I'm financially irresponsible, and if they keep putting out issues of it, I gotta. I'm like, oh, I can't miss an issue of it. Like I'm gonna go back and hunt down issues that I missed if I miss them. Like, and yeah, here I'm in like 56 issues in Harley Quinn, and I'm like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
gotta figure myself out. That being said, I read some comic books today, and so I'm finishing up
Nice.
my last point. And you wouldn't guess what I was reading Gunslinger Spawn today.
Oh, really?
I was reading it. I read 3 issues. Um, enjoyed it. Didn't hate it. Nothing happened. Still nothing happening in the story, but
Oh,
yeah. Uh, I remember the days when if you didn't make number 50, you were a failure.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
It's funny how that happens, huh? But
Hmm.
I think it's just again, it's just a different. Like I, and I think to the point I said earlier, like imagine Absolute Batman number 50. I don't think I think we'll get a volume 2 before we get issue 50 of Absolute Batman. Like it's going to reset to number one if we're getting that.
Yeah,
Like
and Cerebus made it to 300 issues, and I wouldn't say that it was necessarily because it was a success. That was a just a spiteful. I think he did that out of spite because those later issues of Cerebus were. not great and really, really out there.
Well, you know who's the this is so let's ponder this for a moment, but as our maybe our last official thought. Who's the highest number? Is it just Detective is Detective Comics in the 1000 still, or did they reset?
Yeah, Detective's still going.
It's still in the 1000s?
Yeah, but a single, I think it's Todd with just like being a part of a sequential run.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty
no,
sure Todd
Spawn,
has,
right? Like,
yeah.
oh yeah. But I think this, yeah, cuz has Detective Comics volume has it stopped and started but not
I
changed the number between volumes or
I don't
something
think
like?
so. I think Detective is still going in volume 1, or but maybe they've taken breaks. Oh, there were issues Todd stepped away from.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, Todd definitely wasn't on
So
all.
does Dave Sim have the record?
Well, I was just thinking about continuous books just in
Detective
number.
is the oldest series, but Action Comics has higher number from being weekly. And oh yeah,
So is
oh yeah,
Action Comics so yeah, so I'm just curious what the because I know Spawn's at like 372,
yeah.
and I'm just curious where uh like Action Comics and Detective Comics are right now in terms of the numbers. Oh, Action Comics 195 comes out February 11th. One
1095.
yeah, sorry,
Oh
1095.
wow.
1095 for Action Comics. Okay.
Well, and is Batman Volume 3, is that still going, or is it ending with that Hush 2?
I think it's Hush 2 is still going. I don't know what happens after that though.
Yeah, I'm curious because are they going to have Volume 3 and 4 going at the same time? I mean, they are right now, but
And
yeah,
then
that's interesting.
plus Absolute on top of that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Batman coming out. Yeah.
yeah,
But in fairness, I don't think Detective like the or not Detective Comics. Is Detective Comics coming out? I can't keep track. I don't know
yeah.
if Detective Comics is coming out right now. I don't know. I'm
I
trying to
think so.
I'm frantically looking through League of Comics over here, and I don't see Detective Comics in the
Huh.
next few weeks at the top of the lists anyways. But I really can't keep track of anything
Yeah.
nowadays. Yeah, all right. Any final closing thoughts, my friend?
No, I had a question earlier and I just can't.
Can't quite remember what it might be.
No, it was in regards to something I was reading.
Something you were reading.
Sh- Damn my memory.
Hmm, it's tough.
Ah, well,
Was
that
it
was yeah, yeah,
DC Marvel really? Was it Ninja Turtles related? Was it we were talking slightly about turtles and Jimbo before getting into the multiverse stuff there.
yeah. I don't know. I don't
Ah,
know.
all right. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your turkey and bacon sandwich, Dave.
Yeah, definitely.
And thanks everybody for hanging out on this Sunday night, playing little games, talking some comics, and everything else in between. Yeah, it's an interesting world out there, and I guess we've been doing this for 1 year, so
Yeah, crazy.
woo.
Just a few things. So Dave gave us a few pointers today. I'll chat with you about.
Yeah.
And then Dave's got a new video out today. Some more of his hunting in Japan. Really great stuff. He also put out, I believe it's a short or a reel. He acquired some original art that I think everybody in here would be pretty excited to see. So go check that out. Uh, Jim Sequential Treasures dropped an interview this week that I didn't get a chance to watch, but it was really great. And Eric's got several new videos every week that he does, so definitely go check him out. Just want to plug some of our friends here, some of the people that inspired me, inspired us. So yeah.
Yeah, and I will also just mention that I am also posting on Instagram more
Oh
again.
yeah.
Yeah, putting some photos
Yeah.
out there. So if anyone's inclined to look at
On
some chill
both
on
accounts.
both accounts,
I saw, yeah.
yeah, I'm working. I'm putting in the effort, and yeah, I just it's every time I do photography, it feels so good, and then I do it like frantically for like one weekend, and I just spend
Yeah.
like 6 or 7 hours taking all these photos and editing them all, and then I'm like 3 months go by and I don't do it again. I'm like,
Yeah, I feel you. I'm there too. I have little bursts of motivation and then, work gets busy and so motivation takes a back seat, but regardless, I'll always make the effort to be here. I enjoy this time hanging out with everybody. May not be the most organized show, but you know, it is what it is.
it is what it is, and there's a
Yeah.
robot for you guys to end on that I built, and I'm really proud of.
Yeah.
It's the Gundam wing. I'm really proud of it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. All right, guys.
Good
That's
stuff.
it for. I hope everyone. Monday tomorrow. I hope everyone
Yeah.
has a great week. We will be back, I'm sure, next weekend with a nice little cheeky show for you guys. Everyone, stay safe out there. Do what you got to do. Drink water. Drink lots of water, guys. Stay
Stay
hydrated.
warm.
Stay warm. It's cold. It's cold. Shovel your driveways. If you can, and read some comic books. I think that's everything, right?
Oh yeah.
That's all you got to do, and you should be all right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, guys. All right. See you later, bud.
See you guys.